describe the culture surrounding this football team?
You know, the culture is actually...
Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday, and welcome to my Conference Championship Picks edition of my NFL Picks video. Yes, that's right. We are down to the final four teams. These final four teams are the Philadelphia Eagles, the Washington Commanders, Redskins, the Buffalo Bills, and the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, this Sunday, it's going to be the Conference Championship games, where we're going to have the NFC Championship game and the AFC Championship game. And the final two teams who win those championship games will be facing off in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. I mean, I'm actually excited, so much excited, I'm actually doing a new format for this one because, well, it popped in my head, so what do you want from me? Now, before we get to my picks, let's take a look at what happened in the divisional rounds. First up, the Houston Texans against the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, what's there to expect? Of course, Kansas City was going to win that game hands down. By hands down, I mean they won it without getting any help from the refs, without cheating. The refs once again managed to step in to help the Chiefs win. And I actually feel like that the Chiefs got that one referee that makes sure that they win, because how the hell can you beat the Chiefs when you got to deal with them and the refs? I mean, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. And before anybody said, well, what about Tom Brady and the Patriots are there? I'm like, that's Tom Brady and the Patriots. But everybody hates the Patriots. But, you know, there's that. So, yeah, no surprise. Kansas City advanced to the AFC Championship game. Why? Because Roger Goodell needs to have his Taylor Swift moment there. I hate it too. Next up, the Detroit Lions, the Washington Commanders, Redskins, versus the Detroit Lions, the number one seed, the showdown in Motown. To this day, I have no fucking idea what happened, man. We balled the hell out. I mean, we really did ball out. It was like, is this a game? Is this really a game? This really a game? Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Just fuck. We dominated the Detroit Lions. I mean, granted that Detroit Lions, most of the Detroit Lions players have been hit with serious injuries, with most of them being on season-ending IR. But wow, we shocked the world. We upset the number one seed, Detroit Lions. I mean, it sucks for the Lions, man, because it's like, I thought they might do so well this year, but I guess it wasn't the case. And what's even worse for the Lions is that Ben Johnson, he's no longer with them. He's now the new head coach for the Chicago Bears. You really hate to see it. Like, you really hate to see it. But, yeah, we won. We heading to the NFC Championship game. First time since 1991, which means that's the only NFC team who haven't made it to the NFC Championship game would be the Dallas Cowboys. So much for all in, huh, Cowboys fans? The sad part is we can get away with that crap saying that because, well, Cowboys haven't been to the NFC Championship game since 1996. You really hate to see that part. Unless you're a divisional rival and can't stand the Cowboys, then you can just laugh at them. kind of think of it. Pretty much every NFC team managed to make it to the NFC Championship game except them. Whew. Oh, and if you think they're mad about that, oh, that's nothing, because on Sunday, we have the Philadelphia Eagles playing against the LA Rams in Philadelphia, and in a shocking turn of events, the Philadelphia Eagles have defeated the Rams. It was snowing, and the game was close, but at the end of the day, it was, yeah, Philly won, and now in the NFC Championship game, it's going to be the Washington Commanders, Redskins, versus the Philadelphia Eagles, an NFC East rivalry game with a chance to go to the Super Bowl on the line. Cowboys fans and Giants fans are in crash out mode. I just love it. I love it. And then we went to the Bills and Ravens in the division round. Playoff Lamar showed up in the worst possible time, man. Josh Allen has been balling out, and honestly, I feel like Josh Allen will win MVP. Josh Allen will win MVP, and my boy Jaden Daniels will win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm calling that right now. But yeah, unfortunately for the Ravens, they unfortunately lost. It's shit. You really hate to see it because, you know, it's like every time. I thought this would be different. But I felt like the turnovers really hurt them. Ravens going for 2 after scoring the touchdown near the end of the third quarter, that really hurt them. But I think what really killed them was late in the fourth quarter where they scored a touchdown and they need to do a 2-point conversion, and Mark Andrews dropped an sure, easy pass. Like, how? Raven fans was like, mother. So yeah, once again, Ravens got bounced. And so, in the AFC Championship game, we'll be facing off. It will have the Buffalo Bills versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, so this is going to be pretty interesting to see how these two teams play off. So I'm actually going to be waiting for this one. So as always, I'm going to be doing my talks about which of these teams will be facing off against each other, starting with the NFC East, Championship, and the AFC Championship. The reason why that's happening is because, well, the NFC East title game is going to start at 3 o'clock on Sunday, and that'll be on Fox, while the AFC Championship game will be on Channel 3, which is CBS, and that starts at 6:30. So I'm gonna do all this. So I'm gonna do all that, and then after that, I'm gonna show you my picks on who I think I would like to see in the Super Bowl. All right, let's get to it. All right. In the NFC Championship game, we have the Washington Commanders, Redskins, going toe-to-toe against the Philadelphia Eagles. This right here is the rubber match. See, both clubs have split the series this season. The first time they played this season was back in Week 11, which is on the Thursday night game on November 14th, where the Eagles beat Washington 26-18. Was kind of bummed on that one, and then 4 weeks later, the Commanders with the Redskins came back to take on the Eagles again on December 22nd. It was a dragged out, smash out fight, smash out football and everything. But in the end, Washington managed to beat Philly by 3 points in their 36-33 victory. Granted that Jalen Hurts went out with an injury, and playing in his place was Kenny Pickett. Let's just say, and let's be real about what's special about that game. In that game, well, Washington had 5 turnovers. They had 5 turnovers, and yet somehow Philly lost to them. Like, seriously, how in the world do you lose to a team that committed 5 turnovers? It's like the old saying goes, any given Sunday. Of course, Washington managed to finish the season with an impressive 12-5 record. They managed to secure the 2nd seed and managed to go on the road. They've been road tripping, baby. Like, really, really road tripping. Yes, they managed to win to Tampa Bay, where they beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 23-20. Then they went to Detroit, where they defeated the number 1 seeded and Super Bowl favored Detroit Lions 45-31. So now they'll be heading to Philadelphia, where they take on the Eagles in a rivalry match, in a rivalry game with the NFC Championship and a trip to the playoffs on the line. As for Philly, though, however, they have been busy. Oh, yes, indeedy do. They have been busy. For Philly, they managed to secure the number 2, to secure the NFC East title and secure the number 2 seed. And in their playoff path, they managed to defeat the Green Bay Packers and managed to defeat Green Bay Packers in the wild card and managed to defeat the LA Rams in the divisional round last Sunday. So for this one, it will be very interesting to see how Philly will handle Washington. Now keep in mind, the series is split, but this time Jalen Hurts is back and he's ready to play. And also with Saquon Barkley, who is coming off a record-breaking running back. There's 2-star wideouts and their defense, which I named them the Bull Eagles, because most of their defensive players are Georgia Bulldogs. It will be an interesting matchup to see how this one plays out. And let's be real, the fireworks are really going to be insane. I wouldn't be too surprised. Like I said, I wouldn't be too surprised that this game might go down to the wire. And if you're the betting type, if you want to know who's favorite, according to ESPN's matchup predictor, the Philadelphia Eagles have a 63.7% chance to beat the Washington Redskins in the NFC Championship game. So we will see. Well, and also we will see. We're definitely going to see how this plays out. So this will be big. This will be a big showdown. And I can't wait. Let's go! Oh boy. We have seen this way too many times, but every time it gets pretty interesting. I would be lying if I say I'm not interested in this matchup. I mean, I really ain't. I really are. But this will be a pretty interesting one. Yes, that's right. In the AFC Championship game, it's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs going up against the Buffalo Bills. And this will be interesting. This will be a rematch of the November 17th matchup where the Bills beat the Chiefs 30-21. It was a shocker. It was indeed a shocker. And also, that was the game where the Bills gave the Chiefs their first loss of the season. It will be pretty interesting. It will be pretty interesting. The Chiefs are trying to doubt the naysayers, break some hearts, and ruin everyone's parlay and fantasy playoff drafts as the Chiefs are on their way to a three-peat. All they need is to win this game to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. Led by Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Kareem Hunt, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Xavier Woods. It's going to be monstrous to see how well this team will play. Andy Reid will not stop until he get the juiciest and tastiest cheeseburger he can get his hands on. And with the power of Taylor Swift and the Swifties, this team will make any other team bow down to their mercy. Yeah, but this all well and good and all, but you can't sleep on the stuff Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia know how we do these things. You know how we roll, we know how we ball, we always know how we do everything right. So we don't give a care if the Kansas City Chiefs does try to come. We'll smoke them, man. We'll give them an offer we can't refuse. We'll send bats to them. We'll slam them through tables and whatnot. It's all good. It's all really good, man. We are going to take this one. Yeah, we beat them. We beat them and gave them their first loss of the season. But this one's for the AFC Championship game and for a trip to the Super Bowl. So I don't care what people say. We got this one in the bag, baby. Hands down. Bills Mafia, baby. Bills Mafia. I gotta say, I would say, this might be interesting. Granted, if the refs doesn't try to mess everything up in the Chiefs' favor. But it has remained to be seen. Alrighty, ready. Now that you already know which of all these teas that I've been talking about, in my usual reasonable fashion. Now that that's settled, and now that that's all good, let's take a look at the picks on who I think will be going to the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, baby, yeah. Throwing this bad boy back to 1992, the Super Bowl 26 rematch. And in that game, Washington did defeat the Buffalo Bills 37-24. So, my question to you all is this. Will Washington do it again with a new look led by stud rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels? Or will Buffalo Bills finally break the curse and capture their first ever Super Bowl title led by MVP Josh Allen? We will have to wait and see. Like, seriously though, I'm pretty sure everybody will like to see this because nobody wants to see a Chiefs and Eagles Super Bowl again. I know it. You know it. Pretty much the whole world knows it. So, yeah, that's right. That's the pick I'm picking. So, for the Super Bowl, I have the Washington Commanders, Redskins, going toe-to-toe against the Buffalo Bills. Kind of interesting, right? Well, luckily yours truly got this. And also, this will be a rematch of Super Bowl 26. That happened in January 26, 1992. And in that Super Bowl, the Washington Redskins have won their third title under Coach Joe Gibbs by defeating the Buffalo Bills in 37-24. Fun fact, here, fun fact: the Buffalo Bills were the first team. The Buffalo Bills in the '90s were the first team in NFL history to go to 4 straight Super Bowls. And the unfortunate fact that they were also the first team in NFL history to lose in 9 straight Super Bowls. That would be, they lost to the Giants, they lost to the Redskins, that's my team, and they lost to Dallas not once but twice. It's a damn shame too, because the 90s Bills were like a fucking powerhouse. Close, but never close enough. And, well, who knows? Maybe this time it might work out, but we'll have to wait and see on this one. But, anywho, that's all I have to say for now. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so don't miss an update, share with friends, share with your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 007 1986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye. And to all the Final Four teams, good luck. And let's put on a show. All right, I'm out. I don't even know why Dallas fans or Giants fans are upset about this. They're crashing out on this whole situation. I can't believe this. I can't freaking believe it. Like, seriously? They're crashing out because Philly and Washington are going to be competing in the NFC Championship game? And let's not forget, no matter what happens, one of us is going to go to the Super Bowl and might win the Super Bowl. So this is nightmare. This is actually nightmare fuel for the Giants and Cowboys, especially the Cowboys fans, because they haven't been there since '96, and it's gotten to the point where they're now hoping for the Kansas City Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl and prevent that from happening. They don't care if the Chiefs go for a repeat, as long as it ain't either Philly or Washington. That's all they care about. Just goes to show that Jerry Jones is a terrible owner and president and GM of the Cowboys, and nothing will be the same. And more things change, the more will stay the same, because evidently with the Cowboys, nothing changes except for the head coach, because I heard that Mike McCarthy, he's already gone. Which brings the biggest question of all. Who's gonna be their head coach? Well, it can't be Deion Sanders, because, you know, in order for them to get him, they have to get his son, and, well, they don't want an NBA version of a LeBron James on that one. So there's that. They don't want that. Can't be Ben Johnson, because Ben Johnson, he's now the head coach for the Chicago Bears. Maybe the defensive coordinator for the Lions? No, he's actually trying to get a head coaching job at the Jets. Yeah, I know, right? Who wants to do that? Who wants to take that job at the Jets? Could be me. Shit, I can't even do it in fucking Madden. And I mean, man, on my PS2, my OG Xbox, hell, even on my on my 360, my GameCube, my PS3, PS4, Xbox Series S. Shoot, I'm scared of trying the Wii version. Yeah, for some reason I got Madden 13 for the Wii. I don't know why. I don't know why I got it, but I was like, you know what? I want to get it just to see how it's good. It's not really a bad game. You just have to get used to the whole, controlling it with the gamepad. Like, you can draw up plays and everything. Just and the Vita, because I got Madden on Vita too. So Cowboys need help. That's all I gotta say. The Cowboys really do need help.